a just one yo yanom. A shaya ain't use fuel. When so yansesa oil. Near any key. A shaya gumechina. A ye lip moto. Giomi. Anase nami. A yemu bia. On sabeka wa KFM Limited. E wa Ghana ha. Lip moto. A bear for cancer be. Yanom. Emwe dene sanso efe. Wa interiors here. Can't hear me, Timothy see and you're trying to lip moto. There were 3 modes of driving. Over me a switch it, so open 10 more. Over the sports mode. So person will save you battery. Over to me is economy mode. That's a one pentem now open with normal riding. You're trying to standard. What charger will battery within 6 hours? A bet to me do a kokumasiaba. Metre air 310 kilometers. Into Winnie how. Over to me so the 3 hours fast charger. I charge and I'm an full bonama. No kokumasiaba. Say no. Me try the akano. Giomi. Ya won key. Make sure the key in the bell. Wow, just in the interior on it here now. Black and white papa. Son of FSN. Why screen tinting? A bomb on cano, battery aka. Number who mileage and so also. When so dear it took 320 kilometers and sana was our charger. We bet me a charger in 6 hours. Fast charger in 3 hours. I bear for a FDA and so. We bet me a driving in 3 modes. A yes standard, sports, and I say economy. So what pen tempt to say me Yanum choose sports once.
What eh?
We bet me to quite hakoko basi. I'm a battery ni be swak because a 320 kilometers. We charging in 6 hours. We bet me in your full battery. Now when you fast charge and swap 3 hours pet. You're set. Making sure so okay in the car when you saw walking. Will be a door and I started. Chili Joby, black and white. Makuma swat. Man san cow dear. You checking the akana. Yeah, no. I bet for the enemy back on you. The Awiniano key. Making sure so key in the band when you saw walking. We no F. Let a new woman so dance. A gray no one would do me, no. The any hakakra, any dear mood. As also was squeeze me, no. Wait, and more information and we are can win. Answer Bessia Bonum Papa, your friend entertainment, the Awihiano, Anne. And that's over to me so driving in 3 modes, just like the others. Standard, and I say sports. So open tema. Car way so. A bet to me to Kwaya Kokumasiaba. 330 kilometers. Which I would do crab to make Jesse so no one kakra and Sunday do. Who charging the 6 hours, sir? No. So bet me so charging 3 hours. If I no fast charge. And you know now, KFM Limited, and they are big just so. Fraying near me own Sankan the intentem. So open installment, a high purchaser, and train one nasi. We've got you solid. Yanume, on Sabechimia Fidie Mubia, and KFM Limited. On Sabeke Fidie no what Chiano Kakra. Wait, Unyano Bebia, a KFM Limited. Fraying, ever sort out.
Adeshman ba ye mamuina kwaba edamase se nyume muguso etimu TV ho a mohwe no nsia kase wo KFM TV no so na mekai wo se enyume nsem no ye abefo ntentam video no etwagu wo Facebook any YouTube KFM TV GH no YouTube betimi ahwe na wo share na wo like na wo dwentwe no de gu ase ama meka makama na newsi eyedwume kobi adaroma na enyume wo mo ebo metwi do ma mede ebeso mo aseda PSC en confirm KFM Musical Center one eton instrument bi ase ope combo guitar microphone speaker drum set ni anu du ni etwem wo maso ya wonsa ebekasa instrument ni ni bi uba na kopie mu e wa santemantema wo mo e wa adum wo mo ne Sambra Hotel no ana ebon hwe ni mo nkramantem ha so no wo mo e wa kra zongolin sa enso na nwumi dada bateka benso eton phones ene ho akade bia se ope Infinix iPhone Samsung yam Tecno no ni anu du ni etwem e wo dada bateka bakacha wonsa ebekasa phones ni na ebi enwumi Talent Microfinance womo womo sika krabia womo aba womo ebwa nipa dodo na mo sika sem ejina ne nan so enu nti se wo ye ankrankre nyumeko sorry na mo pe baby edi musika esie no memma eno enya odadwen esanse talent aba ebebo ama sika sem ejina ne nan so ye papa enyume jumeko we adawo ma no mo mechi do ma me de nsem no me de eba beso mo na nsem no edo so na de ebedi mo akotini ebia me so kenkan foi me de ebeso mo ene se eye Kennedy Japan ende enyume wode nsem bi abetu dwa eno ye de mu nsem ye de ebeba beso mo enyume ewo hosa ye de mu nsem ye de ebebro san enso so ana parliament defense committee ndada ende Ghana Armed Forces recruitment service course wo hono wo so ebom homodin ekopi mu ho a wo mokɔhwɛ se bibia ebetimi atodin eno so ye de mu nsem ye de ebeba beso mo enyume ye de dwede nsem ebeka ho de amo 2026 budget no eno ana ankane former finance minister wono so aba montin wa bekasa de afa ho ye de mu nsem ye de ebeba beso mo ye de ne dwede nsem ebeka ho de amo dada halfco enso de nsem bi aba montin mu nti a otimi ehia family ene no collaboration no ye de mu nsem ye de ebebro we ni nsem ne afoforo pi ayabo ano de beso mu se no nsia kase wo KFM TV no so enyume okenkanfo a wo temenka no edin a meje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah me dane me ho sema ba me ba nsem no me hyase de amawo eguso mamu ina kwaba edam asise enyume mguso etimo TV no ho amohwe no sia kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso ekai wo se enyume nsem no etwego wo aba fontin tam video ne so Facebook any YouTube KFM TV GHN no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwentwe no de egu ase ama me kama enyume me hye nsem na se ede amode ne ukopiem ewo mfanteman abaton peso so a wo mo etwem se 2026 wo mo prime minister wo mo de be hye so afie da ye nimi wo January busume mu no NPP amenuko no etwem se wo mfanteman no wo mu ina edwo mo support tai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiecha wo chese wo mo ye be se 36 ni mu 34 ana bom homodin ede wo mo supporting na ede tai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiecha se ne be ankunimde ebetime akọ ede ama na wo betu franka ede ama the New Patriotic Party NPP amenuko no wa fimpinu ni edionu wotwe abato a ye beto wo my Ghana han sei anampenifo edigu kwan mo mra wo mo ehia ye a wo mo ede wo mo oseyo ene wo mo hie mo no ehyehyɛ so
Kukudu Your Excellency Chairman on the protocols we are establishing that asempe etia Madam Sasunti, Megina coordinators in our name. Now in the day, Yana Honzen, Hene Yimiam, Yanu Adajer, Azibiara, O Chadea, Yazubwa, O elections. In Miami, Aduma, Unkuimzi, Awazano, we are assuring you today that cause Abba, messages Abba, and yesterday, Bita, we are going to win with you. We are going to win with you, and we are going to win with you. Here you know, 36. Yeah, 36 out of the 36, 34 34 no so represent 94%. 94%. That alone should tell you that Yatawachi Infantiman, Yatawachi Yami Aduma, Batianka, Yadasi. Yadamasi, 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 Yadamasi. Baune ose baune ose
nunti Fantiman Abaton Peswa so delegate Mohono and our bomb Homode Edin Shimwe Eshe so much say one more a year nipa be say 36 nemu 34 and omina mabom Homode and Modio mo supporting Thai Dr. Mahmoud Baumiechi send be a prime minister Womode Ebeshe Sun Kunimde Mapa ebetimi akọ ede amano ye to ansem so ede amaodia NPP flag bearer aspirant ba ko no so ka NPP amanioko no Kennedy Japan wono so ede nsem bi abetudwa wo chem se Ghana katate she ene proye ados wo my Ghana ha no ehumpo ehia senka wombete corruption institutional wo mo ebeye nhwehwemu ede afasa katate she ne proye no wonde wo susu senka mo ma Ghana mra no wo mo enforce se ne be betimi aboa ma bibia no bi ekodi boni bia wo hu se da bi Ghana mra wa ha eni yen edi enu nti onde ni susu ne senka mo hwema Ghana mra no entimi enye adwuma ye papa ne sema wo de tudwa no ebi eni
no anti-corruption structures, but you need to enforce it. Make them know, say oh cheki obi na se nipa no afam odi Ghana sika na wo fetchire ko jiska o mejeli first and san nipa no cry nenedi. When they begin to know and realize say ade na ameye no my life is on the line, he will do the right thing. So we only need to enforce all the structures now to do the right thing. You don't need to create more EBR. But it will be a relax. Relax. Me, a boys back home, my fire no. Na a Covota region or Sika. Kona bako die no wa manage ni ye na essay nti yese omun joso kakra omuni a odikum ye kodru Volta region enioma e wo se wode ba ni station ni director kra frame say osremi ameni abrantie ne nkasa si we too bad mayi na di me ba boy na de no bae ono gina ho no ne ka kire no be se crash ono ade no bae me mayi na di who you know one person so don't follow that you know yeah no my didn't prince so on a TV station or man FM may I mean whatever I say on the mama na me won't di bisano yeah on the mama me say the mama in court in a fee sika bia woje a month no asime me so we are on fast escanama but onya ejuma we also Mr. Cratchy on an eduma doors or businesses be bree. Oh, yeah, business I feel no be bomb business, me be born business. Na media ni good. Na say ah, unuya ma wo wo de wo we ye engine of you wa begina so e de ayu adwuma nyame aboa wo. Utumi ye wo adwuma free mu. Na media mean protective for unuya ma. Ni ma yi no. But sell a do kro ho. Edu ba bi no mo kira na ye consult. But only control you.
Oh, okay.
No, yes, sir. Ghana, no cray.
Adeshima Benunti same way Anna Kennedy Japan wa ye NPP aspirant Edema eye womo 2026 prime minister womo de behye so no ni sema wode egu.
You have a lean government.
Yes, ye di bi ababe so ye to ansem ne so de amode asamo abugina po enso abekasa wode same way etudwemra wo call eye parliament na wode tudwa wo chim se eye presidential jet a womo de sika no so 1.2 billion eye US dollars betos presidential jet no watch say inyuma bebre e wo ho na employment wo Ghana ha no ados ye papa wo se sa account unka e wo se omutimi director e de kwhye unemployment mu na bibia no embebu na wo mo e wo my Ghana ha no etimi enye adwuma eye na sa presidential jet a wo mo airtime sika twitwidi sika esunye papa akoton wo no de wo fa ne support entai etwe kwa Samuel Ginapo ne nsema wo de etudwane bi anaye nso ye de esomo.
We have a lean government where we have a special envoy for reparations, special envoy to the Caribbean regions, 18 deputy heads of missions. Mr. Speaker, if you want to get the evidence, this is your evidence. Mr. Speaker, in 2024, President Akufo-Addo's government President Akufo-Addo's government, the distinguished and illustrious president of our country, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mr. Speaker, his government, Office of the President in 2024, Mr. Speaker, spent 326 million cedis on compensation in paying government workers, paying ministers, deputy ministers, presidential staffers. Mr. Speaker, in 2025, President Mohammed's government, Office of the President, President Mohammed's government has spent a whooping 540 million Ghana cedis on compensation. 50% increment. Mr. Speaker, so why can't we interrogate this? You have one government that is supposed to have a bloated government, another government that's supposed to have a lean government. The government that has a lean government is spent 356 million Ghana cedis on compensation. That is salary, paying salaries to their workers. The bloated government rather spends 547 million, 50% more, which is why, Mr. Speaker, I say that this is a called lean government. It is lean on the legs, it's lean on the limbs. Mr. Speaker, it is bloated with consumption because you are spending a lot. Mr. Speaker, let me conclude. In spite of all these problems, the government, Mr. Speaker, in spite of all these problems, the government wants to spend 1.2 billion United States dollars to purchase presidential debts. To purchase presidential debts. 1.2 billion Ghana cedis to purchase presidential debt. Mr. Speaker, I'm talking about 1.2 billion United States dollars to purchase presidential debt. When you cannot pay nurses, when you cannot pay teachers, when you cannot buy farm produce, when you cannot recruit workers. Mr. Speaker, let me conclude. President Mahama taught us and reminded the country that President Akufo-Addo should take charge. He should not engage in blame game. That is responsible for resolving the problems of this country. President Mahama should take charge. And Mr. Speaker, should take charge, and this minority, this MPP minority,
yes,
this MPP minority, this mighty minority, we are saying, so far, so not well. So
yes,
far, so not
leader.
good. So far, so much unemployment
Hold
and
it.
suffering.
Majority
that
leader.
Is what this 2026 budget is offering the Ghanaian people. Suffering and unemployment. I thank you, Mr.
Majority leader, you have the floor.
Ebusiafo enu nti nsɛmwe ana Samuel Abuja na Powode abetudwa yeso yedi bi asomwo ewo no si akase ne so yeto ansɛm ne so edo akɔ adesua ho nsɛm dia eye osoafa wo no ana ohwe adesua ho nsɛm ewo my Ghana ha eye onwanyafo Haruna Idris na ode abetudwa won de wode adesede eto government enim sɛ wo mo hwɛ na wo mo embuama eye special education wo my Ghana ha no wo mo enhyemu kina sɛ ne be ya bibia no betumi aboa ma adesua no etimi akoso wo my Ghana ha ye papa ma ye education sector no eno so etimi ejina ne nan so some way ana Haruna Idris wo de etudwe ma woni nsɛmtwefo hia ya woni wo mo etwetwe enko
join as Prof. I recognize you, Prof. Mahama. So I'm now on special education, and I have submitted a comprehensive policy paper to Cabinet to look at the possibility of introducing free education for all learners in special and integrated schools across the country. I intend that if I get the support of the President and Cabinet, for which I trust I have, from 1st January 2026, we should be able to provide for the needs of all learners with special needs in our country, including the provision of devices for persons who are visually impaired, those with hearing difficulties, and others. What I noticed as I went to our Akropong was that even feeding, they still depended on government grants. That is not good enough. So we extend school feeding to all the special needs and integrated schools in the country. And for me, that would be the best intervention of meeting the needs of distressed, marginalized learners in the provision of our educational system. Accordingly, I've requested and directed GET Fund to to make a minimum allocation of 65 million Ghana cedis to support the
Ebusiafo no nti nsɛm we ana Haruna Idriso a wɔyɛ ɔsoafo a wɔno anohwɛ yɛ adesua ho nsɛm wɔ man Ghana ha no wɔde abɛto dwonwumiri a yɛn so yɛde bi asom wɔ no sia kaseɛ no so yɛto ansɛm no so wɔde wakɔ nsɛm fofom dia ɛyɛ Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise a ɛkɔ so a ɛno ɛnam so manipa bɛsensia deɛ wɔ mo ɛfa so ɛto ananan ɛwɔ nsɛdo ɛno adane a wɛhusɛm yie papa wɔ man Ghana no aban ɛne ne mpanimfoɔ ɛde date foforɔ ɛhyehyɛ so sɛ saa da no ana ɛbɛyɛ da a wɔn bɛsan ahyɛ recruitment na sibiom a ɛno na ɛyɛ ndɛ ɛyɛ November bosomini de ɛtɔ so eduo no ɛwɔ afimpini eduo no enum na ndɛ no okopie mu ɛwɔ Elwak Sports Stadium a yɛade a screening ɛkɔ so yie papa ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ wɔn mo a wɔn ɛhwɛ anim sɛ wɔn betumi abɛka ɛyɛ Ghana Armed Forces edwumakuo no ho no wɔn bɔ mmɔden ɛkopie mu hɔ a wɔn de screening no wɔn de ɛhyehyɛ ɛso. Nti and a recruitment service no and a course of her wo mo hwe se sankofo na ye screening omo ewo my Ghana emra screening no e course no and a chief of defense staff a William se Japan woni a members a mo parliament defense a committee no mo ebom homoden ekopie mo ewo Elwak Sports Stadium mo kohwe ma dwumedie we and also etimi e course 13 ewo ho. Ebusiafo enu nti eyende exercise course Elwak Sports Stadium no ana Ghana penifo enso eto santi na ekopie mu ha mokohwe ma asomdwe mapa etimi epie mu ewo kwa bibibia ekoso din ewo hosa ya anti basabasa ye bia ye gina sansem we so na enwume metwa me ho akogya abo afon karato aba me ba nsem no edo so na metwa so ede amo.
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mie cho nyanyi ade vena mi cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajadopa. Mie wona susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubua okata. Nenyebe egajom de mi agbo la letie tomegbeko ateun aho gadodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe o gahia ola ateun ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jomu yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church financing elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe oya va talent. Mi pepe gede nwo nenye wo shigba lesua ne woge wo keke gede ji to talent po monu ome nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jirudu dola nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na koko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji vufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe keke mia flegeno na no hem vi choji nto jinwade vare koreka mon popo kai ganyu heya talent kuna po heya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobo enami akpenami
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
Talent Microfinance Jengo Ameganshpe ape Letina Tejibo Hotame.
Miape Kapomo enya 050-129-1298. Allo 050-128-9119. Talent Oga Kwamanu Banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Ani Edru Sabre Stronko Ewa Femo. So we dwedini ye crowd say when you hwe for benyan kitamode ewo dwede kwanso sede be ya wadwuma no hebe tumpo ma afiwe enye crowd be hwema wo ewo KFM TV Christmas don't come so
ye meje di fo ina akwanya se mo be hwen ewo KFM TV Christmas don't come eso se na ye fidie no echeche ne du eche na nipa dodo na ehwe yenti na ebesan atwetwe dom e de abro no enunti na ye fro se bra ne be bo wo no mane hu dero ewo KFM TV Christmas don't come eso se na be ya ubenya afasodio bebre na ewo eso
tunsa e de aframo a mo bie bedwuma ahodo ewo Ghana se mombra money embedidwa ewo KFM TV Christmas don't come so
anu to bet me afrain ewo ya homa true for is 0548-79044 ana 0246-239070 na ya nu edidwa kama ewo KFM TV Christmas don't come eso
KFM TV Christmas don't come bra
na ya
indeed
for ye mamu ina akwa babium esan edamase se enwumere mugusu etimu TV no ho amohwe no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso eka wo se enwumere sem no etwegu ewo abe fontentam video ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwentwe no de egu ase ama me kama na meto ansem ne so e de amawa ende de okopie mu ewo asantema eye pragya riders a wo mo ho enso de oye chekese ana hihye sa mo chem se ye directive bia efim benifo ho aba no eche se eye kwan bia wo mo fifa so no wo mo ablock kwan na wo mo eche se wo mo kwan mo fa eho biom eno enanam so ma sa oye twewe wo mo so wo mo de hihye so ewo eho Ebusia for no nti Praga riders a wo mo ewa Santemantem wo mo anomo de sa oyechewe ehihye so mo champion for senke be ya sa kwan a wo mo de tab no ato ho de amom no wo mu yi enfamfisu se ne be bitimi aboa ma bebia no wo mo adwuma etimi akoso ho ye free sansem ne mu na de akonsem from the edu kopie mu ewo from Mantem na eye ho zongo community ewo from Mantem na dedwe embebu na ewo ho no wo mo de oyeche bi ahihye so a wo mo so wo mo eche mu se eye wo mo chief imam asese a wo mo endorse no ewo ho no eye Alhaji Muniru eno ano mo chese sa chief imam asese a de wo mo yi no e de amam no ade a wo muni enje ho nti penifon hwe na wo mo nsesa enfama wo
Central Zongo vow to challenge the decision with our last drop of blood to resist any attempt by the so-called Volta Chief Imam Alhaji Muniru to organize any prayer or leading any congregation on behalf of Muslims community because we did not recognize the said person as Volta Regional Chief Imam. I firmly believe that matters of religious leadership should be addressed with humility, respect for tradition, and strict adherence to due process. Political involvement in such issue threatens the unity, stability, and peace of the community. We therefore appeal to the regional and national leadership of the NDC as well as state authorities to intervene properly to restore calm and ensure that fairness prevail in the ongoing imamship process.
We stand for peace. We are sending a signal to the police service. No intimidation. No intimidation. We are sending a signal to the traditional leaders. No intimidation. They violate the law of this country. They violate the law of this country. And we are using the justice. We should pave way for the justice. Those people are planning that they are coming to the mosque on Friday to take over from us. They are lying. They should not try. If someone try, the way Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam fight for Islam. We stand for peace. We love every Muslim. If you say you are Muslim, go and learn from Quran and Hadith.
For anunti ho zongo community timemufa omo no ana wo de sa oyechewe ehihye so a wo de ko ede amampeni for yeto ansem no so nwume ne de akonsem from there eyegbe wa scrap dealers association and so ede kokobo ekwama aban ase se aban ehwe na sa ne hihye ya wo digu kwan mu se wo de tab no ebeto eye non ferrous metal scrap so a wo mo credible my Ghana and wo de tab no eto so a eno ade bi ebema ni pampempem wo madwuma etimi abo ewo mo ho no nti wo mo sha ban se sa hihye ya wodi gu kwan se wo de tab no ebeto sa de no so won hwe na won jai no nya bibi pa ana se won fa hihye papa engu kwan enfa mom se ne be betimi abo mo ma bibia no wo mo so wo mo nsa etimi akoma no no mo nya adwuma aye ewo san semwe anagwe wa scrap dealers association wo mo so wo mo de abetudwa ye so enwumre ye de bi esomo ewo no nsia kase no eso.
If local companies are allowed to buy what we have, then that means that we are going to have it on excess on daily basis. Because what we produce in a day, their companies do not have that capacity to buy them. And that will effectively affect the prices. And that will eventually kick us out of business. The scrap dealers are still surviving because of these non-ferrous metals. If the banning of these metals succeeds, then scrap dealing will be very difficult, and that will lead to number of people using these businesses. In conclusion,
Scrap Dealers Association our more on womo so and on modern same way abetu dwa yen so yedi bi ababe somo e wono nsia kase no so yedi wo free sansem no nwume na yedi wo akonsem fofom e dia wo mo chese eye nipa be semiensa na wo mo yensia na mu miensa de ade a eye nadmo penifo nadmo director James eye pra e de omo akobia ya hodo a wo mo eye galamse ne wo mo kogina ho a wo mo e demand nyama bi e di free sankofo ho eno anenwume yen so yedi bi esomo ewo kase no eso
who said you were? Look at the people being because you put yourself like you think you are macho. You see the way they humiliate you. Small way they humiliated you. Look at the news. We are not proud they are trolling. They are training for you. I'm the one that he and Pamela that they are case that going to court. Oh, you know what you say. Don't remind you of the Bible. You don't use your what are you organizing? What are you organizing? Which is connection with you? But 4 days today. You want to be festival, you have to be. So how do you go to that? This is without police commander, without a DC. How do you go to police? Without police commander, without DC. Even if I want to go to that, I have to say permission from DC. This me, police commander, I want to go to that. I have to say permission from DC before I go. You come, you are roaming about in time, expecting money from Canadians and say you are from Nana. Sorry for what? Why sorry means what? Sorry means what? You go there to look for money to job. Sorry means what? What will never happen again? I'll detain you. Where is the army? Where is the other policeman? Where is the coming? Sir, she's coming here. You are here. Did you bring her home? Yes. Go. I want when they treat them, go and detain me and caution me for extortion. Then the two they should be armed guard. They should be armed guard for them. Why is that so? What are your guys? What is your guys? I suppose he's calling the other guy to come. Yeah. He's not ready. So we decided to come and then take go back. So that no. I want this guy to come tomorrow morning. Yes. Yeah, let him come. Let him take him here. Handcuff them on the bed. Make sure handcuff them on the bed. You have 2 hands. There are 2 of them. This man is
Ebosia for enu we and a course for enwumre yen so ye de bi ababe somo e wo kase ne so ye to ansem ne so e de wo akonsem from edia eye mbebunu a wo mo e wo mamprusi e wo bokon importem no wo mo so e de nsem bia betudwa wo mo de kwama Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama apa East Regional Minister ana Interior Minister mo chese military a wo mo de o mo kogu eye bokon ne importem a wo mo kohwe sasumje mapa ebetimi epie mo ho no wo mo HSS some military for no womu enye adwuma bia de tie e wo ho no saa enete a womu de omu hunu se womu hu hia posen ka de omo ba enu ti sisa de womu she Ghana penny force saa police for eni eye asoja for de omo akogu no omu hwe na omu nsan yi omu ina enfan firi wo no omu ba ye no womu de womu hu adwuma bia womu eye ede aboa wo.
Today is our final message that we want this message to get to the regional minister, the interior minister, the president of the day. They are aware of what is happening in Boku. And they are pretending as if they don't know what is happening in Boku. The people are suffering. We are therefore pleading with them. If they know they can't do anything to stop these bandits from the road, we are pleading with them that they should withdraw the military from that Abu Grago house. And they should withdraw the military from surrounding Boku and leave us. All die be die. All die be die. These bandits cannot stop any of us from traveling. But because of laws, there are laws governing the state, and that is why we are obeying the laws. But it is now too much. It's getting out of hands. So we are therefore pleading to the regional minister, the interior minister, the republic and the president of the republic, that they know what is happening in Boku, but they are mute.
If they think that the Kusasis are more important than us, then this is the time for us to also prove to them that we are all important. We are all important. And they know what we can do. We are capable. We are dangerous. We are dangerous. More than a deadly snake. So we are telling the regional minister should stop pretending. The interior minister should stop pretending. The president should stop pretending. If they know they cannot, they should withdraw the militaries in Boku and leave us. And we see 1 week, there will not be a single Kusasi in Boku. That's my message for the president. Your name.
Financing same way and angry youth are more ever bokon and an important moment so one more day I bet to join you may be about somewhere will no see a cassian so yet one seven so a day amodia a Ghana post service and so and they be one more day a year operation be a share so who copy in your hini and no a war temale and potema much say illegal drugs me chair more a yen do bonny who edumano more address ye papa and no and so my modesa operation so wo mo chem se nipa be se edu enu 15 ana wo mo nsa aso mo a wo mo esusu se sankofo e wo mo di nduboni ho dwuma wo temale ene ne potema sisi adensa etimi aso wo mo Ebusianfo enu nti operation e course so anipa be se du enum de insight me aso mo no ye de o makotwe aban ekukuma wo mo ebetoto o ma no e de afane nti a wo mo edi nduboni ho dwuma e wo ho no wo mo edi ninia ebeba abetudwa mo bibia atibi e wo na sum ye gina sansem we so na madane me ho sima ba me ba me den sem no e ko edwadie emu Adeshima ba egusua da wasise enyume egusu etu TV no ho ahwohwe no si akase wo KFM TV no eso mekoso e kai wo se enyume nsem no etwago ewe abe fontentam video ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV ginye no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so de egu ase amame kama na meto ansem no so e de wa kwa dwedie mu dia eya ankane wo so afo ano hwe yesika sem so ewo my Ghana ha Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam na wo de nsem bia betudwa wo chem se eya Ghana ye 2026 budget Finance Minister Dr. Kesa Watoforsen wo de ebetudwa wo che se plan a woman ke beboa ama Ghana yesika sem etimegina ne nice na yi ohia buburo edi afie mu no sa plan no wo mentimi amfa bi engu kwan manu nti one day sa 2026 budget time 24 ebetudwa no wo che se plan bia eni sa budget ni mu ne sema wo de etudwa ne yeso ye de bi esomo ewo no sia kase no eso.
Speaker, I have already described this budget as growthless and jobless. It does not offer hope to the people of Ghana. It does not offer hope to workers. It does not offer hope to teachers, not even to investors. The confidence levels in the economy is very low. And it is not we, the minority, who are saying it. Mr. Speaker, it is not the minority that is saying it. Whilst the government is in this house praising itself, investors out there are saying something different. Mr. Speaker, before the budget was presented, the government conducted 45 treasury bill auctions. 45. And if you want to know, one of the measures to know the confidence in an economy, it is the market, how the market responds, how they patronize your investment, how they patronize your instrument, your debt instruments.
And Mr. Speaker, I'm saying that 45 treasury auctions conducted since January, 25 failed. If 55% of your treasury auctions failed, what it means is that confidence in the management of the economy collapsed. Mr. Speaker, what is even intriguing is that 2 days after presenting the budget, a budget which is supposed to give good news to Ghanaians, a budget which is supposed to give good news to investors, 2 days after presenting the budget, the market rejected your debt instruments. Your treasury bills suffered 30% rejection. That is a vote of no confidence in the economy by investors in this country. Mr. Speaker, when it comes to inflation numbers, the minister boasted that they achieved a single-digit inflation. Mr. Speaker, single-digit inflation is good for any economy. And this was why under the government of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, we achieved, Mr. Speaker.
Ebusianfo no nti senwe ana Dr. Amin Adam Ankane osoafo no hwe sika semse wo my Ghana ha no wode abetudwa ye so ye de bi ababe somo ye gina ne nsem so ni adane ye ho simaba ye ba ye den nsem no eko enigedie emu. Yade wo ekwa ni jedi nsemu edia eye dada hafko eba ne nyum to wo my Ghana ha wono so wo bone homodin wo mu ye papa na ne nyum bi eba montina wo ne family ye no enu ana wa ba montin a obekasa edia fa wo chese sa nyum na wo future family ewo mu no eye nyum a wono ankasa woda eso ho da nyankopon eyiche ne se sa nyum no family ana obe future na ewo so ampampa sa daye no etimi ebe mu edma wo chese ne collaboration wo ne family ye no eyade abua ni ye papa mano ne nyum to edwuma no etimi akonenim a bibia no wontimi enka nsembone enfa ho de bia de sanse nyum no esesa ne ye papa esan daye a woso edifa ahunti anende waba montima wo bekasa edi afasa nyum de wo chese nyum de wa bobi ye papa na de oni family eyeye no eyade a epeja no edi no edru baby a nanka eni se wodu asese ade neni agise wo no dada hafko wetimi abonyuma nyum no etimi abegentre ha ewo my Ghana ha wo kasa ede afaoni nsema odi tudwa ne bi anenwume yesu yede ababe somo ewo no nsia kase no so yegina so na enwume no nsia kase ne yedninia aba na wie ye enwume nsem no na edo so na de di mo akotini ebie ne se eye Kennedy e Japan enwume wode nsem bi ebe tudwa yesu yede emu nsem yede eba ebe somo sa enso so ana Parliament Defense Committee endedwe wo mo eto santene ekopie mo ewo Elwak Sports Stadium eye recruitment exercise course no wo mo ekohwe eka ho asem ho ayede emu nsem enwume eno so yede ba besom yede dwede nsem eka ho edima ankane wo so afo ano hwe sika sem so ewo my Ghana ha Dr. eye Amin Adam enso ebe kasafa 2026 budget no ho a yede emu nsem yede ebe som yede ni jede nsem eka ho edima dada hafko enso ne nsem eba montene edifa ne nwuma wo ne family ye no wo chese yade a aboa ne ye papa no so yede emu nsem yede ebe som we ne nsem ne afofo pi anwume ye boa na yede ebe som se no nsia kase wo KFM TV no so ye beda ya boa fo ina ase KFM Musical Center dada bateka bana Talent Microfinance wo mo ananwume wo mo ebo ye twido ma yede nsem yede ba ebe som sa enso na meka wo se eye KFM TV don komi no eye Christmas don komi ye guso a ebo ho dero e dia cho sa wo ye aditoni sa wo ton enfa ho ne dia wo ton no sa oba KFM a e ade e be boa ama wo adwuma no etimi etumpon ye papa special promo a yede hye so eye Christmas we enu ti se opese wo adwuma no ana se wo no man ye to ye papa Christmas ya ene fa wo ni twemu e wo KFM TV na bra na ye ade a ye no ebedi dwa kama eho sa ama wo adwuma no eno so etimi akwetwe ede ama wo anwume ye di nsem no yɛde aba besomo ɛwɔ hɔ yɛbɛde obi bia se enyume mu a munje bre etina mu TV ho ehwe no nsi akase yɛda mu ina ase yɛbɛda production team ni na so ase so mo so mutimi bu ama yɛde no nsi akase yɛde eba ebesomo kenkanfo a enyume wotemi nka no edin a meje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah yakra mu ina